You can't
Shut up.
You can't
I
start a
pressed
podcast
record.
like that.
I can stop it.
Woohoo!
Stop. Okay, so it's not this week. It's just not going to be this week.
One of these weeks, you're going to have the one where everybody's like, I adore Joy.
Yeah, one of these weeks they're going to be like, man, she's not a total twat. But it's not this week because you and Brody have just done it.
Look at you come in firing. Just
Well, I don't think you were going to say anything when I pressed record, and you're all... I was all,
I think you're pretty.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of think I'm pretty, too. Because those pictures came out really good today.
Did.
I mean, I haven't showed them all to you, but I...
Well, the one you showed me, the one where you looked all sexy, and I went and beat to it.
Did you?
Yeah, twice.
Aw, that's cool. No, it just made me happy because I took those all by myself. I did my makeup. I had a remote control in my
we
hand.
can tell that you did your own makeup.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
I felt kind of pretty today, and it helps because I was super
you
sick
did.
for like 2 weeks.
You look
and
good. They
I mean,
were
I'm
good
still
pictures.
fat, but whatever, cool. And then you brought me a shit ton of candy, and I worked out too because I was like, "Ooh, I'm kind of looking good.
Actually,
like my
not really
body's
a lot.
slimming down." Like I felt like you could see my clavicles, and I was like, "Fucking cool." And
So
then,
you're doing fine.
okay, theme song, 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 theme enunciate. Do it.
When wife gives you lemon. See, once in a while.
Once in a while.
We're still fucking.
Are we? Are we really?
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. Well, we haven't done it in like 2 days.
Some days are better than others.
Well, it's not.
maybe we'll
it's
do it
Monday.
tonight.
You know, Sunday's not better than others because we didn't do it last night.
Maybe we'll do it. Who knows? Let's not air that.
That's a gray area that we don't talk
Yeah, you
about.
finally hit the limit.
Of me saying,
Yeah, it's too.
okay.
It's too X-rated. We can't talk about our sex lives.
Okay, have we ever done? So you're okay with telling people that you've stuck it in
I don't
my
know
butt?
what you're talking about. I've never done anything of this sort. I am a prude missionary under the blanket.
But you're okay with being
Nope.
like,
Nope.
okay,
Nope.
okay.
So where are we going today?
Where are we going?
Well, where are you taking us?
I only have one thing.
I do
written
have a
down.
story.
Okay.
So
I do have a story. Okay,
So
yeah, you
there was
talk. I won't pay attention.
I'll be honest. There was a few things I was so excited. I was going to write that shit down. And just so you know, I didn't take notes again.
Okay,
But I do have a story.
tell me.
So
Okay.
So
I remember, and you used to hate when I did
yeah, I
that.
did. So I was waiting for it again.
Queso. You didn't say "K," you just said "so."
Okay. So anyway, so we're at work, and it's me and a couple of the other guys. One of the grounds guys. We're walking out, and as all three of us are walking out to go to do something, I forget what we were going to do, but we were all walking out of the office, and we'd been there for 10 or 15 minutes talking. And as we walk out, I go, "Hey, Bob, you got something on you got a leaf or something stuck to your sweatshirt." And I go, "What?" And I go, "Oh, a lizard." He goes, "What?" And I go, "Oh shit, it is a lizard." And it was like this big old giant, like 8-inch sucker. I mean, this thing was huge, right? And I go, "Oh shit." And he's all, "Oh shit." He's all, grab it. And it was cold. So he had like a vest on, which you hate vests.
I don't understand. I don't hate them. I just
He
don't
had
understand
like a vest
them.
on. He had a sweatshirt, like a fleece sweatshirt on underneath that. You know, zipped up like a mid-collar type thing, you know, right? Like semi-collar neck, turtlenecky looking thing.
Right.
And so, and he's got his hat on, like his straw hat, because he works outdoors. And we're all, "Oh shit!" And so the other guy, we'll call Mike. Mike tries to grab the lizard, and starts to pull it off. Well, he kind of goes, "Ah!" and the lizard takes off, and all of a sudden, Bob rips his hat off, and he's like, Where'd it go? And I go, "Oh shit, where'd it go? Did it go in between your two coats, like your sweatshirts?" And we're like looking, and we can't find it, and we're looking. He's like, "I don't know. I mean, we can't find." Okay, and let me say, Bob has red hair,
Okay.
like fire red.
Okay.
And we're like, oh my God, where is this thing? He's like, I don't know. And he puts his hand on his head, and the fucker was on his head, right? He's like, ah! And he goes, oh, and he jumps, and this thing turns, and he's kind of bent over. He's all, get it. So now I'm on the mission to try to get this thing as it's running, and I swear to God, me and this lizard look eye to eye, right? I mean, we were like, it was a mission. I go, I'm getting you. And he's looking at me going, you ain't fucking kidding me, dude. And I see him look and beeline for the top of Jack's pants where his butt crack is hanging out. He's going.
You mean Bob, not, yeah.
Who? I said Bob. Anyway, so I go, it's right. I swear to God, this thing looked at me right in the eye and told me what it was going to do. And Bob goes, oh shit, like he can't see it on his back, but he knows
like
what
a premonition.
Like he feels it. And he's oh shit. And I go, oh shit, he's going for the butt crack. And we both smacked the back where he couldn't get down his butt crack. And then I grabbed him, and then he jumped out of my hands and ran off.
Holy shit.
Oh my God, I couldn't stop. I almost couldn't get it because I was laughing too hard. Almost like when you ate shit and I was laughing. Like that's the kind of belly laugh I was having.
Well, yeah, we had to bring that up. I was all into this story, and I'm all hee.
It was so fucking funny, though.
Remember when you ate shit, Joy? Joy, you remember when you fell? You fell, Joy. Joy, you remember?
Hey.
It was the episode after Christmas.
I'll always be the guy who, I could still jump at the goods, and then smash my face into the planet.
You bounced.
So
I have
just
a
remember,
patient.
I know I will be forever scarred. I was the coolest uncle to my my nieces and nephews and stuff back in the day because I could jump and bunny hop on bikes and shit and bam, smash your face, and they're like, "Oh, he's just elder."
I have a patient who like asks me about you, and he's like, "Man, that's the greatest story ever." He fucking loves that you fucking ate shit, and it's so funny.
Dang, messed up.
Like he starts laughing where his body moves off the table. He's just like, like it starts like the low rumble.
Is this someone I know?
No. In fact, he's a newer patient, him and his wife, and it's fucking hilarious.
Did you show him my face?
No, I should have. That shit's funny though.
Then he can laugh at my face too, because every time I pull up the sloth picture that you were like, who wore it better? It was off Sloth or me, and I was like, that's fucked up. I think Sloth. I might have wore it a little bit better than Sloth that day.
Hey, you guys. Well, we do know you don't ever. You can get half off on Botox because one side of your face doesn't move. Anyway.
I got rid of wrinkles. Only half of my head. Look at half of my forehead doesn't have wrinkles.
Damn, son, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go smash the other side in a little while. Maybe I'll get more CTE.
Well, it's funny because my agent, she was like, "Would you do a Botox Juvederm?" I was like, "Sure." And I was like, "She's like, do you have a lot of wrinkles?" And I go, "No, I eat cupcakes." They're like the natural filler. That's why I look so young because I eat cupcakes. Okay. We're going on your story for a second, though, because you mentioned I hate vests. I hate vests. I do not understand vests. And I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, vests are like almost like S&M. Because like you're almost comfortable and you're almost warm, but then you're like, no, you can't be too warm. Your arms got to be cold.
I can see that, but
I would never wear
strange.
A vest.
They're just strange. It was a weird 80s. It was an 80s
and they're coming
fad,
back. I don't know, but
everything comes back.
Fuck vests, man. They're silly. They're silly little things that don't cover your arms. And
all they do is cover your nipples.
Although I will say, Dr. Hong Kong's wife, she gets super mad at me that I don't bring sweaters in. Because I don't wear sweaters to the office because I can't massage. I might need my arms, so I need my basically up to my elbows. When I wash my hands after a massage, I wash them all the way up my elbows. And so she's like, "Oh my God, you're not wearing a sweater." And I'm like, "What?" So I have to take it off and then know that I'm not going to be warm for the rest of the day. I'm like, that's not fair to me. I'm just fucking cold, Joy. You're going to be cold all day. Yeah. Okay. And then we didn't talk about this, but it makes me giggle. And I told you, but I'll talk about it again. You were asleep. I was reading. Farley and Mitzi were on the bottom of the bed. And Farley started howling. And it was the fucking funny, because he was dead asleep too. And he's all, oh. And at first I thought you were being a ghost. I don't know.
You said I was ooh.
Because sometimes,
Look at me.
I don't know if have you ever done this where like you hear a noise or something and you make a story and it's nowhere near what that story was? I do that all the fucking time.
I'm not really getting you. I don't.
Okay. Okay. Case in point. When I was with one of my patients and I had the heating blanket on, I've told this story, and they had the heating blanket controller was on top of the bed, and he moved and it knocked it down.
Right.
And I heard, and I thought he farted.
Right.
And then I was like, and then he got up and he's like, is somebody in the office? And he like left, and I was like, dude, wait, I'm married. You're wasting a lot of time to cover a fart. Just tell me you farted. And then I realized what it was, and it made me giggle. But, or this one time.
But did you actually say that?
No, it was in my head. I told his wife, though, because she was next. But you met them.
I thought he farted.
Oh, my God. I got a story about them, too. But then, okay, one time I was telling.
I like stories.
I was telling my one patient, God, this was probably when I first started working there. I swore that the office was haunted because I would hear shit. You remember the story, don't you?
Vaguely.
And so I was talking to this guy and I was like, yeah, sometimes like noise happens and things fall. And I know it's just me in the office. And I swear, shit you not exaggerating, shit starts happening outside the office. And he's like, holy fuck, I can hear it. So I'm like, my hands are on his back, but I'm not massaging and we're both fucking listening. And then it kind of calms down. So I go to his legs, and my massage room's super small. So I have my foot kind of against the door, and the door swings open, and it was the cleaning people that nobody told me there was cleaning people.
Oh, shit.
And she looked at me, and I looked at her, and we screamed at each other. Like we we touched pitches because we were like, ah! And my poor massage patient was so confused. He was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Is it a ghost? Is it a ghost? I was like,
You're like, oh my God, big, craziest ghost I've ever seen.
I was like, no, it's the cleaning lady. I felt so stupid. So anyways, I heard you go, ooh. No, well, it was Farley, but I thought it was you. And I was like, why are you trying to scare me? And then I realized it was Farley, and it made me laugh because I was like, I'm stupid. John's not pretending to be a ghost. And then... But then it made me laugh because Farley's asleep howling.
That's hilarious.
He's all,
I wish I would have heard that.
And like it was all smooth, like jazz.
He's all quiet. He's in his inside. I'm going to do my inside howl.
Holy shit. Okay. I do have okay, and I'll even post this picture. So, maybe not. So those people that you met, my husband and wife that I've been massaging forever. Okay. So they're my 9 and 10 o'clock on Sunday for past 3. Since I started, they're the ones who made me start coming in on Sundays. So anyway, she walks in and her phone rings and she's like, why is he calling me? He knows I'm in massage. And then she looks down and she goes, fuck. And I was like, uh-oh. And she's like, I got to call him. So she puts the phone not even to her ear. He doesn't even say hello. And he's all, there's a fucking mushroom growing in our goddamn fucking bathroom. I'm kicking these fucking kids out. Fuck these kids. And I'm listening and she's going, oh my God. And I was like, oh my God. So her kids do what she has 2 boys. We have 3 boys. They do what our kids do.
Nothing.
They get out soaking. Touche. They get out of the shower soaking fucking wet.
They don't try to dry off before they get out.
And they don't dry off the walls. They don't dry off the mat. They leave the floors soaking wet. Mind you, they just moved into this house last Christmas.
Okay.
They redid the whole house. And there's a fucking mushroom growing in there.
Like a real mushroom?
Oh my God, yes. He was pissed.
Like how many times they step around the mushroom to take shower.
And he kept telling him, he's like, you guys, and he goes, Joy, it was the perfect timing because he went in the bathroom to yell at them for not wiping down. He goes, it's never dry. The bathroom is never dry. And he goes, and I fucking walked in there to yell at them and realized that there was a mushroom growing in our bathroom. So then he tells his oldest son.
That's so fucked.
He tells his older son, that's fucking black mold. That's mold. That is mold. So then the oldest son, oh my God, this is our house. The oldest son goes, I need to go to the hospital. I've been showering with black mold and I don't feel good. And now I need to go to the... And I was all, oh my God, you have a Caleb too.
You're like, oh my goodness. Oh.
So I'm going to show this to our kids and be like, fucking dry, because shit I mean, this house is a nice house.
Yeah, don't ruin our house.
Oh my God. No, their house is nice too.
But don't ruin ours. Don't make a mushroom in ours, because I'll make you eat it.
Don't make a mushroom. Don't make a mushroom.
I mean, you can make a mushroom in the toilet.
Oh, okay.
Good.
And the last thing I have, God, it might be a short podcast tonight.
Yeah, great show. Bye.
You don't want to hear about my last thing?
No, I do.
Okay, so I massage someone who does like the forensic stuff and blah, 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 blah. And we were talking about serial killers.
Right, she's teaching you how to murder me and get away with it.
Yeah,
Correct.
Totally. Thank
You are suspect.
We love
It's
you.
now on the air.
I love her. She's awesome. Anyways, she was telling me that there are still serial killers out there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I read a thing when there's active serial killers. There's at least a dozen active serial killers in the United States at any given moment. Something crazy, or 100 or something like that.
Well, she was telling me, because she can't tell me any of this stuff anyways, but I was like, well, what constitutes a serial killer? And I did not know this. It is 3 or more murders with time in between. Now, the time is it's relative. It doesn't matter. But if it's like a mass murder or a spree, like a mass murder is, the guy who did the Route 960, whatever. Or like if the cops are going to kill you and you're running down the street and you're just taking people out with you, that's like your spree and your mass murders. Well, she was telling me that gang members can be constituted as serial killers. Because if you have a guy who's your cleaner, let's say, and he goes and kills someone, and then a couple months later, they're like, dude, we need this guy from a rival gang out. Boom, he goes and kills someone. And then again, if he's the cleaner and he's the one popping people off, if he's killing more than 3 with time in between, he is considered a serial killer.
That's interesting. I did not realize that.
I did not realize that either. And I asked her.
Which makes sense if there's with that stat then, like 100. I think it's like 100 serial killers in the United States at any given time.
Because she was saying that most of us, when we think of serial killers, we put in our head hunters.
Right.
Where some of them aren't hunters. Some of them are basic killers or cleaners or
that sounds
get
crazy.
rid of hunters. Yeah. Like, like Ted Bundy and fucking. And I asked her too. I was like, well, with all these crazy documentaries coming out, and she's like, yes, it is triggering some people because they see the notoriety and they see the fame coming off of it.
Well, hopefully they see the end when they die alone and with nothing.
Well, fucking Richard Ramirez was married in jail.
And died of a fucking cancer and fucking slowly died in jail. Well, you should have been killed quicker, but...
Well, apparently, that Cecil Hotel that we tried to watch, and that girl was a dingbat. I'm sorry. She was a dingbat. She was off of her meds. She was hot. I was also talking to another cop about this, and he's like, no, Joy, she basically was off of her meds. She was having a mental breakdown. She crawled into the water tank because when you are on drugs like PCP or something, you get super hot. Her clothes were off. It was probably a full tank. She was swimming around. Somebody took a fucking long shower. The tank got lower. She couldn't get out, and then she just treaded water until she couldn't tread water anymore. There was nothing. There was nothing evil about that. Dude, she just lost her mind. You could tell by the shit she was a dingbat. Well, sorry but she was a dingbat. So anyways, apparently though, they talk about that Cecil Hotel that Richard Ramirez used to stay there. And what he would do is he would go into the alleyway and take off his clothes and walk through the lobby in his underwear with blood on him. And they were like, hey, Richard, what's up?
That's crazy.
Because some people are like, oh, he stayed there. He killed that chick. No, that chick killed herself. She was off her meds. Stay on your meds. Stay on your meds. Be healthy. Be happy. Which is good anyway, because today's the anniversary of Brody.
But just, wouldn't you...
Be happy.
But wouldn't you be like...
Take care of yourself.
That's odd. Guy walking through here with blood in his underwear.
Fucking you would think.
Hey, Rich.
What's up? You want to go out to dinner tonight? You cool? You want to go eat?
You want to go get some steaks?
You want some honeydew? Ew.
You want it rare, right?
Because he would eat, and he's like, no, I just ate. Because he would eat people's stuff.
I'm full.
He would eat people's stuff out of their kitchen.
It's wild.
And I asked her, I was telling her, I was like, dude, how cool would it be? Because she's fucking badass. I was like, how cool would it be if you caught a serial killer? And she's like, what if I already did?
Boom.
And she's like, hypothetically. And I'm like, hypothetically, you're the coolest person in the world.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
It is cool. I mean, I don't know if she did or not, but because I can't say anything and she can't say anything. God, I wish I could fucking hear her stories. It sucks.
Couldn't she come in under an assumed name?
No, because
Story?
No, because I know her. And it's too easy. Like, who does Joy Massage that works in... Like, you can find out anybody that I massage.
Right.
I mean, just because... One, I don't have a lot of new patients. Obviously, I've brought this chick up before.
Let me do a little cyber searching on mushroom bathroom.
Oh my God, he was so pissed.
I would have been fucking hot as fuck.
And I understood. He's like, I want those kids out of my fucking house. And I was like, uh-huh.
I'd have kicked him out.
Oh, he was so mad. And I was like, and then I was trying to be funny. And I was like, hey, you should make him wear gnome outfits. And he was all, fuck you, Joy. He was not having it.
He heard you?
No, when he was in, because he came in the office.
You told him he should wear no mouth.
Because she left and he comes in and I was all, hi. And he's all, fucking kids. And I was like, go get back there. Go get back there. And I go in there and his like shoulders are up to his ears and I'm like pushing his shoulders down. And I was like, hey, you should have them put on gnome costumes. Fuck you. He was not having jokes. Oh, he was so mad. But I would be pissed too.
I would have lost my shit.
Because same thing. They've been in their house, a year. They completely renovated it, gutted their fucking house because the people who are renting it.
That's the point where you go, okay, pack your bags, and you send them to the grandparents, and for just a week, and don't call them, don't do nothing. Just go, I'm done. We're done.
But then, and then you could totally see, I don't know. I could see my kid being like, I have black mold in my lungs.
Oh, yeah.
I can't breathe. I'm having a hard time breathing.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I can't do homework.
Ours would be like, I think I just died. I can feel it. Everything's not working anymore. It's got to be because of that mold.
It's black mold. You guys let me shower with black mold.
I can't believe it. It's your fault.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. You know what our kid is? Ralphie from Christmas Story. When he comes back from the soap, he's blind. What happened to you, son?
It was the soap.
No, not the soap. I mean, that's what it would be. Our kid would be like that.
Oh, God. He's probably... that he got mad at me the other day because he wants to paint his nails now. Cool, whatever. But I was like, dude, if you're painting your nails, they need to be pretty. No chips. If they're chipped, take off the nail polish and redo them again or do a different color, but no chips, no. And he was not liking that. I was like, no, if you're going to fucking do it right.
He doesn't know what he wants to do.
He doesn't know anything, but we need to show them this.
What he knows
picture.
is he's a human. That's all he knows. He doesn't know if he wants to. He doesn't know where he wants to play. If he wants to bat for both teams, if one team or other team, he doesn't know.
All of the teams.
He may. I don't know.
He doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
No, he doesn't. But I wish he'd figure it the hell out so we could just be like, okay, we're done with this.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, okay.
He's going to look back on about 10 years and go, man, what the fuck was I thinking?
Because at some point, it's going to be like, no, never mind. Too far. Too far. I'm not going to say that because that was too far. That was a lot.
You were taking it close?
I was going to be like, at some point.
So you're going to do it anyway?
Yeah. At some point, am I going to teach him how to eat a dick or are you going to teach him how to live?
I'm not. We're not like that hillbilly fan. Come on over here, boy. Come on.
Oh God, no! I didn't mean it like that.
I didn't either, but I mean
like a mango or something.
I gotta go with my son. Come on, boy.
Oh my God! See, I shouldn't have said, fucking John.
Get your face down in there, boy.
See, you took it too far. I took it far, and then you jumped over the edge.
Well,
don't
hate me because I'm close to the edge. I'm just trying not to lose my head.
Okay.
I scared you.
You just fucked everybody.
No.
Everybody who's listening to that.
Nobody heard
did that.
Nobody did anything. Mm-hmm. She did it.
You did it. You're dumb and you smell funny.
Well, I sleep next to you. Yay, lucky you.
Who's Hugh?
I didn't say anything about a Hugh.
You said lucky Hugh.
Lucky you.
Oh, I thought you
Why are you saying that?
I thought you said Hugh.
Oh my gosh, we just deteriorated.
Yeah,
fast
we did.
Right there.
Are we done?
Because you went too far and then you blew it.
I did.
You broke
not.
everything.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Hang on, let me see.
Yeah, do you have any notes? Fucking no.
Well, hang on.
A lizard
Let me
and
tell
a
you
butt
something.
crack's all we get from John.
You got a butt cracked lizard, but it was the funniest story of the day.
Fucking-
No, mushroom story was pretty good.
Oh my God, the picture of the mushroom was insane.
Well, I don't have a picture of the butt crack and a lizard. I'm sorry.
See, so I win.
Well, here's my notes.
Okay, give me your notes, John.
Oh shit, I actually did write something.
What?
I want to see if I can remember what it is. Because all I wrote was talking loud in, and that was it. And then what I think I was remembering now is I was thinking, fuck, I catch myself talking louder through the mask, but I'm talking shit to people.
Hey, you dumb motherfucker!
Or about people like, come on, dumbass. But it's like, well, come on, dumbass. Oh, shit, did I say that out loud? Because you don't realize you're saying it so loud because you're in the mask. And you're like, man, that's pretty loud.
All I know is the new masks that you got are so fucking hot.
Those N95s.
KN95s, they're not medical grade.
Whatever.
Just letting you know.
They're still good enough.
Just good enough for me.
So I read.
Oh, you read? You read?
No, I didn't read this. I was told this. I don't fucking read.
I just fucked you up. I'm sorry. I should have let you say you read.
I know. I would have felt smart for a second.
I'm sorry. I kind of.
Because them.
Well, here I am. Joy the bitch. Joy
letters,
the pot.
letters are hard for me.
Go.
No.
You read. You. Somebody told you.
Somebody told me I didn't read anything.
I didn't read it.
Somebody told me they're from Czech.
Uh-huh.
And their family's still in Czech.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that they're not allowed to go in any stores or anything if they do not have a KN or an N95 mask.
Damn. Do you think they all share one?
The government bought 95% of them.
Oh.
And there's some people who have some, and people are pissed that some people have some that aren't government. And they're like, motherfuckers, we got them way long time ago before all this started.
That sucks.
So, yeah. So, I guess it's pretty rough over there right now.
I think I'm going to drink tonight.
But from what I understand, I guess everybody over there is like, yep, we're done. Well, you guys have to wear your mask. Yeah, go fuck yourselves. We're done.
I have a feeling that's going to happen in California. I'm sorry. I love California, but we are so embarrassing right now.
Oh, my God.
I have a massage patient who is a teacher. Did I tell you this?
No.
And when they were going back, because Brody starts hybrid on Monday. This next Monday. He will be going back from 12:30 to 3 Monday through Thursday. Fuck my life. All of you parents out there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was actually going to make Brody just finish out the rest of the year digital, and he was so excited to go back. I was like, fuck, I'm going to have to make this happen.
Well, see, here's the problem I have with this whole thing. And I work at school districts.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say one.
I know. You did well.
So I know I'm so dumb. I have to stop and really think. Slow down. And
Stop! You're not dumb.
So shush. Oh. I don't know. I think my opinion is there's literally like less than 2 months left of school for the school year. Why are we wasting time bringing them back when we can just make sure everybody's a little safer, and then we can hammer it away at the beginning of the school year? You know why?
Okay, I'll tell you.
Billions of dollars, that's why.
Well, my teacher told me the reason they're doing that is because the only way we're going to get to go back full time is if we do some type of hybrid at some point. And she's like, that's why we need this fucking stupid 2-month hybrid. So in August, when we go back, we can go back full time.
Well,
and I'm into that.
Well, that makes sense.
But she also said that when they were deliberating, because they were like, we've got to do this. We have to do this. We have to go back because the kids are suffering. I'm sorry. I love you, California.
Are.
But fuck you, California. God.
Like 40-something. It's like 40%.
When we have another fucking plague like this, they're going to look to California on what not to fucking do. Like, we're going to be in the books on what not to do. And that makes me so sad.
Hey, but you know what? They sure look good in the mirror when they're all suited up, don't they?
Yeah. But also, fucking, like, they're like, okay, we have outdoor dining back. Okay, I don't know if you guys ever lived in where we live. We have fucking wind like nobody's business. Like, it's ridiculous.
I know, right? We're in wind season right now.
Like, I just got better, and now I have a stupid cough because of the fuck you wind. But anyways, I keep trying to say this. Anyway, she said that during this meeting, she had to log off because she goes, Joy, I watched grown women cry as if we were sending them to war. Please don't make me go back to class.
Fucking pussies. They make so much money and they bitch about everything.
I'm sorry.
All of them.
Not all.
No, that's not true. That's not true, because as a matter of fact, I was talking to my teacher friend today. Mm-hmm. We were chatting, and I go, how do you feel about things? He goes, honestly, he goes, I'm not huge on the vaccine stuff. He goes, but I'm going to be in front of all the kids. I have no problem with getting it. But now it's, with the rollout stuff, it's just so crappy. Mm. But he goes, I miss having the kids in class. And I go, yeah, it seems like the fail rate. I go, the fail rate seems real high. He goes, and as soon as the kids, I have a kid he goes, see, I work with the kids. And we talked about the homework. Mm-hmm. See, any parents, I guess, probably a couple of, or 3 might be parents. They give so much homework from the time they're in kindergarten. Mm-hmm. And I was telling him, there's nights that my kids were so miserable in school that it takes them from the time they get out of school to bedtime to finish their homework. And he goes, that's not right. I go, yeah, but they're getting an hour from each class. Mm-hmm. They're not just getting 2 hours of homework every night like they should. They're getting an hour per class. So these kids are just getting bombarded. And some of them that are
lazy.
Or a little, at work at a slower pace.
And I was saying lazy about my kid. I was not talking about anybody else's kids. Please don't. You actually do email me. I want to be emailed. Nobody's ever emailed when wife gives you lemons at gmail.com. I think it's just too long.
Really is me.
We're still fucking at gmail.com.
Still fucking.
Still fucking. We better tonight. It's on Donkey Kong.
So yeah,
I'll make animal noises.
It drives me nuts though that him and I were talking about that, and I think he's a good teacher because he was like, you know what? He goes like, I have a kid who struggles a little bit, and I might give four different assignments to break down something. He goes, but I might take 2 of those assignments and tell Danny, hey, just take care of these 2 to get the fundamentals of it. Don't worry about the other 2 because
right.
He doesn't need that on top of all the other shit he's trying to figure out. And then, he seems like a really good teacher.
And there's the lady I massage. She's an amazing teacher. She's a 2nd grade teacher. I adore her. I adore her husband. Get this. Her husband, they came out here because he was going to be a voiceover actor. And he just he's a cop now. But I was like, dude, when you get done with this shit, I want you to go back to voiceover. I make him, he did Groundlings and everything. Like, that's how fun. Cool is that? Like Second fun. City and all that shit. That could be
fun to do voice acting. I think I could do that. I think I could do that a lot easier than I could do any.
I want to be in a cartoon. I want to be a total cartoon voice.
I think it would be fun to do a voice for a cartoon or something.
I'd be a sexy monster.
I know I'd probably be some whiny asshole.
Oh my God, I just pictured you as an asshole.
It's all.
All right.
How did we do?
We did good. We are at 35.
I guess. Yeah, sure. We call it whatever.
Well, the only reason I'm thinking is because it's 6:43 now, and if we stop it, we can make a fire.
Okay.
So, goodbye.
All right. Well, good day. Hey,
I got a new one.
we have like 3 listeners that are pretty regular, and we appreciate all 3 of you.
Yes, we do.
Keep it up. Tell your friends.
Keep it
Tell
up.
them to give us a chance.
Yeah.
Get past episode 2. We're okay.
Yeah. You know what? Listen to the serial killer dildo one. That one was one of my favorites, and
The
it doesn't.
serial killer dildo was actually pretty fun.
And nobody listens to that one. And that one fucking, like, they listen to My Aunt Likes Anal. They love that one. That My Aunt Likes Anal is just up there. But she complimented one of my pictures today.
She did not.
She did. She's like, you look pretty.
You know
I
what's
was like,
funny?
"Ah."
Every time I see her, like people you might know or something that pop up, and I don't even know it's her, but I know it's her, and I'm like, oh,
No.
how's your butthole?
Woo.
Someone likes a booty. Pew, pew.
But you know what? Shut up, because you like to put it in my booty.
I'm okay. I'm on the whatever. I'm on the giver end.
Yeah, but one of these days,
What?
even if you die, you know what? I'm going to tell you, if you ever die, don't die in bed. Because
Wait,
before
you're
I
gonna
call
flip me over and
because,
fuck my
yes,
ass?
before you call 911.
I'll be dead. I can't call 911.
Okay, before anyone calls 911, I'm locking the door. I'm turning up the music.
Kids, your dad's gone. Hold on. I'm gonna fuck him.
No, I'm not even going to tell the kids. I'm going to let them get another 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 60 minutes, probably 2 hours before I get.
Pummeling.
I'm just kidding. Oh my God, I am
Taking
going
a pummel. Hey, can we not talk about this anymore? I'm feeling a little uneasy.
Yeah, welcome to
uncomfortable.
Joy's World.
A little uncomfortable.
I am going to fuck your ass when you're dead. Like, oh.
Good day.
Good night, Jonathan.
Good day.
Good night, Jonathan.
Good day.
Good night.
Good day.